Welcome to How to Play Piano Lesson 9. We're going to take a huge step today and start playing with our hands together. But first, let's get ready to learn and play together. Firstly, by checking in with our posture. Make sure your back is straight and your neck is long. Your feet are flat on the floor. Your forearms are angled down towards the keys. You've got dome-shaped hands, relaxed wrists and nice strong curved fingers. You're also feeling positive and focused and ready to develop some new skills. Let's warm up. We'll do our 5-finger warm-up first, then our right hand C major scale, and today we'll have a look at what our left hand does when it plays an octave of a C major scale. We might do 3 5-finger warm-ups with our right, 3 with the left, and 3 together. Let's start by playing them together. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Let's do the left hand together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's do 2 hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Let's have a go now at our C major scale with our right hand, and we'll go up 1 octave. Me first, then you. Remember to tuck your thumb under once you get past your 3rd finger, and to put your 3rd finger over once you get past your thumb. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 3 of those together. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Excellent. Let's have a look at our left hand. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to play C major scale from C to C, up an octave, all the white notes in between, and we're going to have to do some twisting and some turning when we run out of fingers. To play with the left hand, we need to do this, starting on middle finger, all the way up to your thumb, and then once you're at your thumb, 3rd finger goes over, and we're back at our thumb at the top. I'll play that again, all the way to your thumb, 3rd finger over, and up to middle C. You have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way to your thumb, 3, 4, and then 3rd finger over and up to your thumb. Good. Me again. And let's do one together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terrific. Then we have to come back down. This time, for our left hand, once we get to our 3rd finger, thumb goes under on the way down, and then we end up back at our little pinky. I'll do that again. To your 3rd finger, thumb goes under, and then down to pinky. You have a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way to your 3rd finger, thumb goes under, and down to pinky. Me again. 3rd finger, thumb, and then down to pinky. Let's do one together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb goes under. Excellent. And of course we can go up and go down. I'll do one and then it'll be your turn. Off I go. 3rd finger goes over and then we go back down with the thumb all the way to our pinky. You have a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way up to your thumb, 3rd finger over, good. Thumb tucks under, and then back to your pinky. Good. Me again. All the way to my thumb, and then back down, come under. Let's do one together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Fabulous. Have a pause and have a play if your C major scale needs a little bit more work with either your left hand or your right hand. And then we'll be warmed up. Let's have a look at what we did last time and review playing intervals with our left hand. Here was the tune that we looked at, entitled Then There Were Two. Have a pause and have a play and see how you go. Here's my demo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did that feel? Were you comfortable playing the tune and did the music flow freely under your fingers? If not, spend some time reviewing what we did last time and I'll see you back here shortly. If the tune flowed comfortably, let's move on. Today we're taking a big step and having a look at playing our hands together. Pop your thinking caps on and I hope you had a big sleep last night. Let's go. Here's our piece for today, entitled Up and Down We Go. Here's my demo, off I go. Let's have a look at the piece as a whole. You can see that we're playing on the grand stave again. We've got the treble clef for our right hand and the bass clef for our left hand. We're counting 4 beats in every bar. You can see that we've got lots of notes in the right hand, which indicates that the right hand's probably got the melody or the tune, and not many notes in the left hand, which means the left hand will be providing our accompaniment. So when we play it, we need to make sure the melody comes out above our left hand or our accompaniment. Let's have a look at the first line of music. We'll do our right hand first. Starting with middle C, I'm going to use my thumb and we're going to play the C and the E on beats 1 and 2 and then the G little finger on beats 3 and 4 because it's a minim. In the second bar we're still on that G and then E follows on beat 2 and then middle C on beats 3 and 4. The first 2 bars go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 3 is a little bit more busy. We've got D and E and F, back to D with our second finger, and then E with our third finger. Nice semi-breve, hold it for 4 beats. So bar 3 again, a D with our second finger, up to the E, F, D, and then E for a nice semi-breve. The whole first line with our right hand looks something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see again that I'm choosing to play this tune legato or with the sounds all joined up. You have a turn at playing that first line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's have a look at what's going on with our left hand. In our left hand, we're playing an interval C with our little finger and G, playing them together so that they sound like that. Listen out carefully to your piano and make sure that they're not going down at different times. We're playing that interval in the first bar, semi-breve, holding it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then again in bar 2, 3, 4, and then bar 3, 2, 3, 4, and bar 2, 3, 4. You have a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now the big test. Let's have a go at, for the first time, putting our hands together. That means on beat 1, when our left hand goes down with our interval, our right hand thumb has to go down on that middle C, like this. Have a go at doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Me again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down you go. Let's finish off the rest of that bar. Me first, then you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can say I'm holding my left hand down while I play my right hand notes. You have a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have another go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Near the next bar, we need to play our G with our interval again, and E on the second beat, and middle C on the third beat. Our second bar goes something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. I'll play bars 1 and 2 in their entirety. Off I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. In our next bar, it's a little bit busier. We've got our C and our G going down at the same time as D with our second finger. It sounds a bit dissonant, but we'll resolve it onto the E in the second beat. Our third bar looks something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Me again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally in our last bar, we've got our interval coming at the same time as our E note with our third finger. And we're holding that down for a count of 4. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So bars 3 and 4 look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. I'll play the whole line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a pause and have a play if line 1 needs a little bit more practice. Remember, some of the things that you can write onto the sheet music to help you are the counting and any fingering that might help you work out what notes are coming next. The way that we went about building up our first line of music is a fairly efficient way of going about learning a new piece of music. I refer to it as the chain link method. If you think of each bar of music as a link in a chain, you gradually build up one link at a time until eventually all the links are joined up and you can play a whole piece. And to work out what's going on in each link or in each bar, become comfortable with what's happening in the right hand, become comfortable with what's happening in the left hand, put both hands together, and when that link or that bar is flowing nicely, then move on to the next link or the next bar, and then gradually build up your piece a little bit at a time. It's not the only way to go about learning a new piece of music, but I find that it's one of the more efficient ways. In the interest of time, for line 2, I'll go through and talk you through what's happening through the right hand and the left hand and show you how to put them together, and then I'll give you time at the end of that to pause and play and work on your own chain links and build up that line piece by piece. So if we have a look at the right hand, in line 2, we're starting on F. My fourth finger will be on that F, and I've got to play 3 Fs and then go up to G in that first bar. In the second bar, I've got 3 E's. I'm going to use my third finger to play those, and then that's followed by a D at the end of the second bar. Third bar is busy as well. We've got an F with your fourth finger, followed by a G, an F and an E, and then in the last bar, D with your second finger for 2 beats, and then G for 3, 4. There's quite a lot going on in that line. I'll play it through one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. The left hand, we're changing our interval. In the first bar, instead of a C and G interval, we've got a D and G interval. So D with your fourth finger and G with your thumb. That's playing in the first bar for a count of 4. Then we go back to our C and G interval of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the third bar, I've got a single note, D with your fourth finger for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then G for 4. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice wherever I can, I'm joining up those sounds. This bar is a bit tricky to put hands together, so take your links in your chain very, very slowly. Do one link at a time until you've built up the whole line. I'll show you how it goes. I've done my building and my practicing. Soon it'll be your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a pause and have a play at putting line 2 together. If you're feeling comfortable with the first line and the second line of music, have a pause and have a play putting both of those lines together. Off you go. Let's have a look at line 3. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Line 3 is exactly the same as line 1. If the third line's flowing comfortably, add it to your first line and your second line. Have a pause and have a play. Good luck. Let's move on to line 4. If you have a look at line 4, you can see it's very similar to our second line of music, but a little bit different as well because we're coming towards an ending. I'll go through the treble and the bass and then give you time to pause and play. We're starting off on F again with the fourth finger, and we've got 3 of those, followed by G. And then in the second bar, we've got those 3 E's again, followed by a D. In the third bar, we've got something a little bit different. G with our little finger, followed by E, followed by F, followed by D, and finally we're ending off on middle C. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. If you have a look at our left hand, we've got our D, G interval happening in the first bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C and G in our second bar. Third bar is a little bit different. We've got our D and G again. 1, 2. We've got just the G note. 3, 4, and then we're ending on C and G. So our whole left hand goes something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play the whole thing nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a pause and have a play, building up each link of your chain bit by bit. Make sure you get comfortable with the right hand and get comfortable with the left hand. Get comfortable with putting both hands together in each bar before moving on to the next bar. If line 4 is flowing under your fingers, have a go at playing the whole piece through from start to finish. Make sure you've got your right hand melody coming out over the top of your left hand accompaniment. Hopefully that piece is flowing quite nicely by this stage. If there are problem areas or challenging areas in a particular piece, make sure you just hone in and focus on that particular link or that particular bar or couple of bars, and then gradually integrate them and incorporate them back into the whole tune. It can be quite inefficient to play the whole piece from start to finish over and over again without focusing on problem areas. There's really no need to practice something 1,000 times if you know how to play it. Rather, spend your time focusing on the parts of the piece that are proving to be more challenging. Have a pause and have a play to review some of your old repertoire, maybe some of your tunes from last lesson, to make sure that these skills don't fade away, as skills will often do if they're not used. That's it for this lesson. Make sure that you feel completely comfortable with the skills that we've looked at today before moving on. You might need to practice this tune a few times in order for your music reading and playing skills to be cemented into your brain and into your fingers. Remember, you're asking your left and your right hand to do different things. It's a bit like patting your head and rubbing your stomach. It takes time for your brain to process. So take it slowly and give your brain as much time as it needs to process all that it needs to. When I provide this particular tune to my non-virtual students, this would be enough material to keep them busy for about a week. assuming that they practiced a few times during the week with their warm-ups and their old repertoire for about 10 to 15 minutes each session. Remember, I can't emphasise enough, don't be in a rush. Enjoy the journey and give your brain all the time that it needs to process and develop this new skill. Next time, we'll keep working on getting our hands working together.